Business schools are a key ingredient when it comes to boosting productivity in small businesses. Sue Saville went to meet one CEO who, after taking advice from his local business school, transformed his engineering business to produce astonishing growth.
Delivering robotic and engineering products and services to a wide range of sectors is what Mechatronic Solutions have been doing for 30 years. But it's the company's more recent involvement with the local business school that founder Richard Evans says has significantly improved the company's financial footing and future prospects.
It's been great. It's embellished my passion. I love my business. I love being an engineer, and it's given me new tools. And the biggest tool of all is actually for myself to find a new way, after all those years, to engender that same sort of spirit in a management team and to follow through with leadership. And it's brought about a transformation in the business.
A transformation that's seen Mechatronic grow by a remarkable 400% in 5 years. Having left school at 16, Richard Evans felt limited by his education. So he approached Aston Business School to bring in their expertise and gained real benefit from their practical education, their peer learning, input from the university faculty and advisors from the private sector, especially in finance.
So we bring in the banks, we bring in the equity investors, angels, VC companies, and we make sure that there's a critical friend that's always challenging a business like Mechatronic to push on to the next level. So what I do, for example, with the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Business Programme, I've worked with them over the years to try and measure the impact, and we can point very clearly to the additional growth that businesses like Mechatronic has had as a result of participating in the programme.
One key impact of the business school on Mechatronic's operations has been the added value services or servitisation for customers.
What it's allowed us to do is get a good, clear goal of where we're supposed to be, where we want to achieve from a servitisation point of view, and understand the journey that we need to take to get there as well.
It might be that we're offering an improvements programme, so we'll go and look at a machine, a customer will pay us a couple of days worth of time to go and do this, and we'll come up with an improvements plan for them.
Business school involvement in companies like Mechatronic echoes the government's strategy for smaller businesses.
If you look at the industrial strategy, it's really predicated on technology really changing the whole of our economy over the next 10, 20 years. And what business schools can do is take advantage of that and work with not only large companies, but the emerging small companies that are important around the country. Because the great advantage that business schools have is they're not just in London, they're all over the country.
An important link between companies like this and the business schools that support them is the Small Business Charter Award, a nationally recognised kite mark of excellence achieved by business schools only after passing rigorous standards.
Business schools must show how they support small businesses, how they engage in the local economy and encourage student entrepreneurship. Their expertise is a valuable resource for local companies.
We want them to get expert help and advice to really be able to step up their growth. And in order to do that, the business schools are an ideal source of this information. So really it's about reaching out into your local community, looking for your local business school. And a great way to find a small business charter business school is, of course, to go to the Small Business Charter website.
Mechatronic owes its new growth mindset, younger staff profile and team leadership values to the involvement of its local world-class business school, one of many across the country anchored in their local economy with their doors open to small business.